Are there certain things that I should avoid when I'm trying to select a real estate agent to represent me, whether I'm buying or selling my home? I suspect not everyone is the same, but I want to make sure to avoid any mistakes when I'm selecting someone. If you could help me, that would be very helpful.
That's a great question. Things that you should avoid when picking a real estate agent. This is Douglas Kolker with Coldwell Banker. I'm going to start with this. The first thing that you must have with an agent, really if you're represented in any kind of business, but we're talking about real estate here, is crystal clear communication. I'm going to give you an unfortunate war story. It just happened last week. I'm representing a buyer. We went to look at a house, beautiful house, brand new. And I asked the agent why the seller, why his client was selling the house. He gave me a reason that didn't make any sense whatsoever and actually kind of confused the situation because it was so nonsensical. Then he went on to say, and it's listed for $2.5 million. He went on to say, I don't know what the right price is. That's a warning signal, but it's going to be somewhere between 2 and 2.5. Well, that's a huge range. That's $500,000. So we went back, decided we loved the house. He told us between 2 and 2.5. So what are we going to do? Just like any smart business person, we offered $2 million. That's what he said. He not only rejected the offer, he got insulted by it and wouldn't even have his client counter to us. Now that started all with unclear, very vague, very round communications. Could have been avoided very easily. I'll jump to another point. You want to make sure if you want your house to be sold as quickly as possible for the highest possible price, and who doesn't, you want to be sure that you're working with an agent and even a brokerage who has the resources to market your house properly. An agent can spend anywhere from literally nothing, put your listing up online on a couple of sites, and the sites will pick it up for free, and that's it, and do nothing else and just wait for the calls. Or they could be proactive about it. They could do custom photography, they could do a brochure that gets mailed out to a target audience, the right people for that price point, whatever your property is. They could look out of state or out of town and or out of state. The vast majority, as you all know, of people who buy certainly expensive houses in the Coachella Valley live elsewhere. This is their second or maybe even third home. You want to make sure that the agent that you have is ready, willing, and able to invest their resources in marketing your house as properly and as well as possible. Those are just two of the many things. There probably are a dozen or more things that you need to pay attention to. These are just two. I hope it helps. This is Douglas Kolker, specializing in luxury properties in the Coachella Valley with Coldwell Banker.